The registrar of political parties, ndungu, is warning political parties that they risk plunging the country into a constitutional crisis unless political leaders adhere to the two-thirds majority rule as stipulated by the Constitution. She spoke in Mombasa at a consensus-building forum on affirmative action, bringing together members of parliament and leaders of political parties to discuss how best to tackle the issue of ensuring that 30% of leadership positions in the country go to women. From Mombasa County, Kathryn Omwandho reports.
With only 6 months to the next general elections, there's a white elephant in the room. The two-thirds majority debate that could present a constitutional crisis if not addressed by the time voters go to the ballot on the 4th of March 2013.
Gender parity is a key principle of our new dispensation, and the proper composition of these two houses may be challenged on this basis alone.
According to Chapter 7 of the Constitution, Article 81B, not more than two-thirds of the members of elective public bodies shall be of the same gender, a bold declaration, however difficult to live by.
This exclusion of women has largely been due to the fact that Kenya is largely a patriarchal society, coupled by the nature of Kenya's politics that has been characterized by extreme violence and hooliganism.
The clause suggests that women must make up at least 30% of positions in government, and if this does not happen in the new government, it would be justified to term the new government as unconstitutional. And it is because of this the Constitution of Kenya Amendment Bill of 2011 sought to amend the two-thirds majority rule to avert such a situation.
Maybe the place to start is to start working on our attitude. We may have a wonderful constitution, we may have very wonderful statutes, and they may just remain pieces of paper unless we really begin to live both the letter and spirit.
According to the registrar of political parties, ndungu, the only way the two-thirds majority rule can be attained is if political parties ensure that they adhere to the constitutional requirement. Members of Parliament will be here at the Flamingo Hotel in Shanzu, Mombasa to discuss the two-thirds majority rule, whether to amend the clause that is in the new constitution or whether to put in mechanisms that will enable the government to have at least 30% of women. Some argue during the discussions that the two-thirds majority rule simply gives positions to women for free without them having to work hard for them. Kathryn Omwandho, KTN in Mombasa.